Hi everybody, welcome back. This is the prediction for Aquarius. Aquarius is Jan 20th to February 18th. I was checking the dates. Guys, this is a general reading, so not all messages will resonate. A few messages might resonate. It's lovely if all of them resonate. That's what I always say. And there are channel messages also, and I read my cards very differently, like you guys know. So this is for Aquarius. When I was doing channel messages for all the zodiac, for your sign, I got the word reserve. So you got to put something in reserve. I think energies that you need to reserve, or something to do with preserve also, some kind of an energy you need to reserve, or some kind of a financial situation where you need to keep a little fund away for the months that are coming up, or something reserved you did, or you are a person who's very reserved. Probably that's your personality, and that's the word that came out, that you're a very reserved person. You talk, I also got to talk slowly, and the way you interact, you take time to open up, and this could be not everybody, this could be because a lot of you would be watching, but few of you could be like that, or one person could be like that. I might be resonating with one or many or whatever. I don't know the number, but yes. So the reserve word came up. So I'm going to move on to the cards. I've shuffled the cards, and I've already made the deck. I haven't seen any card, and I love it when it unfolds into a beautiful story, chapter wise, and it becomes a nice long story. Sometimes the messages are standalone messages. They are just one unique messages for one individual who's watching. So let's see what your first card says. It says cave sanctuary. I think a lot of you love doing very fine work, do some kind of a painting. I feel that you work with charcoal. I don't know why I get or a very dark black pencil that's really thick, and that's what you work with. And you love creating, and I think you love creating paintings, or you have have good creativity, and you're very unique in whatever work you're doing. I think it's very unique, and not many people can do it, and also not many people know about it. I don't know why I get the feeling that's hidden, like the caves are sometimes hidden, and probably others in your family don't know, your friends don't know that you actually can paint, or whatever you're doing very fine. I also get needlework also, so it could be that. So guys, I think a lot of you are painting, have started painting. It was your hobby. You want to turn it into your passion. And I feel that you're working with very dark colors. I don't know why I got that for you guys. So let's see what's the second message is. Something to do with generations. I think this gift was passed on to you from your grandparents, or from your parents, or somebody, or this gift is passed down a lot of generations. I also get a lot of yellow flowers. You love yellow flowers, like the marigold, or I don't know, the sunflower. Those are the two flowers that came to my mind when I said yellow, and I think those are the colors for the flowers. There's some. I think when you paint, or the painting, or whatever needlework, or that special talent that you have, has been passed on to you from your parents, grandparents. Like I said, something has been passed on to you, and that's a wonderful thing. That's a beautiful gift. Along with DNA, in the DNA you get the unique gift also. So let's see what's your next card. Purification. Something did require purification, or requires purification of thought. Maybe you need to release the negative thoughts. Like this card, I would have interpreted in million ways whenever it's in a reading, sitting in a reading, and I interpret it in whatever energies I pick up, or I have a feeling that you guys are feeling this way. So negative thoughts, guys, let go of negative thoughts. It's like let them flow away, not closer to you, but away from you. And I get a lot of lavender. This card came up in another reading also, so I get a lot of lavender. Guys, you like lavender. I get you guys like purple flowers, something to do with very small tiny purple flowers. And I also get there'll be movement in your life once you've done your purification. Once the purification has been done, once you give the negative thoughts away, you let them flow like a river. Maybe crying also means, when you purify your thoughts, or your eyes, or something, and everything flows away from you. That's what you need to do. So guys, yes, whatever needs purification, please purify in your life. Just think positive, only positive thoughts. I move on to the energy cards. Let me see what the energy cards have for you. Temple path, not been visiting the temple, not been visiting the church. So naturally, because things are closed down, even such establishments, or places have been places of worship have been closed down. This is a COVID situation. Maybe you're missing going to the temple. If you're number three, if you're number, yes, this is a number three. I didn't read it though. Yes, I feel a number three. If 21 also, I get 12 also. If you are born on these dates, I feel you are missing going praying, or you wanted to go to a temple, and you had to uh, uh, you had to make your plans again, or postpone your plans, and you are missing going to that place. And I don't know why. I really get it's a place of worship that you really wanted to go, or you wished for something and that wish came true, and or you wishing for something and you want to go there once your wish is fulfilled. Guys, I don't know why I'm getting this energy. So for you till now, Aquarius, there are a lot of different messages. A lot of readings I did was becoming one long story, one long chapter. Let me see, there are more cards. Maybe it is a story. Let me see if I find a story suddenly and it becomes like a channel message story. Some kind of balance you need to restore. I think if it's purification, you've not been happy, and there is some kind of balance that you need to restore. Number 22 is important for you. There is number 48. That's number 12. Number 12. I also feel number 22 is important for you. I don't know I said it right now or not, but number 22 is important for you. There is balance. Guys, you need some kind of a balance. Maybe there's too much negative thoughts. You need to get the negative thoughts out, and you need to think positive. Maybe that's the whole situation. And this woman is lovingly looking at water. I don't know why I feel that this is holy water, some kind of a holy water that you wanted to go to a temple. That's the story I am getting right now. And something that you were holding lovingly. I also get a very water sign energy here. I get Cancer, Scorpio, and I think Pisces. I also get Virgo, and I also get Sagittarian. You're dealing with one of the people, and you are also wanting to restore the balance. You want to work hard and restore the balance. That's what I feel. Let's move on to your other cards. Let's see what the Crystal Oracle has to say about you. Yes, balancing. See, the word balance came here. I hadn't seen the cards. It's balancing masculine and feminine energies, guys. So there is some energies; those are not balanced in your life, and I'm going to read it out. It says, allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you confidence. Maybe that's the side, being feminine and masculine at the at the same time, and feeling both things. Probably you need strength from the masculine side, and you need emotions or some kind of an inspiration or some kind of a beauty from the feminine side, guys. And I think you need to balance that in your life. So that angel of balance, and this the balance actually came right after this one came right after I read this card. So there is a story here. There's something that needs balance, and that's within you only, and only you can balance it. Let's move on to another energy card. Spiritual path. I told you guys there's something, or maybe you guys are following a spiritual path. That's why the road or the path to temple came, and you wanted to go to a temple, or you're trying to reach out to somebody. You want to grow more spiritually, raise your vibration, and that's why it says the spiritual path. And I'm going to read it out. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. So that's the balance probably you want to restore, and or whatever you want to bring into balance, because you've got your you found your life path. And I think a lot of you are spiritual healers. I got a lot of spiritual healers energy in a lot of readings today. So something to do with spiritual healing, guys. You also do Reiki. You work with crystals, and I don't know why colors also. You believe in colors also. Colors heal, and colors also have meanings. They have deep meanings, and different colors are used for different kinds of healing. So guys, I feel that you believe in that, and you raising your vibration, and that's what I feel from this card. Let's see what are the fairy messages. There are two fairy messages for you guys. Wish wisely, whatever you wish for. Maybe God is listening to you, maybe the divine power is listening to you. So whatever you wish for, please think about it and wish your wish will be fulfilled. So think of something that is really important for you. Don't think of like 20, don't get greedy and think of 20 things that you want to be fulfilled. So your wish will be fulfilled. Only just give it time, and think from a pure heart. Maybe purification meant that from a pure heart, if you think, everything will be fulfilled. Believe in magic, guys. So your wish will be fulfilled. Believe in magic. You're on a spiritual path. There is something about divine intervention. Divine power is behind you. It's listening to you guys, and you will go to that place of worship. Don't worry when things are better. Believe in magic. Believe that you can do magic, and you have the power to do magic. We all have the power to do magic. Only we have to believe in ourselves. Otherwise, nobody can help us. That's what always. That's all I say always, and. You're a part of nature, and you're a part of magic too, and nature is all about magic, and you're magical too. Things in nature, the colors in nature are so unique. Yeah, sometimes the combination in nature, that's what we get inspired from. So believe in your magic, and you'll really do wonders if you believe in your magic. Wish wisely, I've done. Let me see what is the love condition, what is the love situation, the power of love cards. Here are the cards with the little hearts. So let's see what is your condition. Kindness. You believe in kindness. You believe in dealing with people very kindly. You use kind words, and you are a humanitarian made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. That's a beautiful card. You believe in kindness, and there's nothing greater than kindness, guys. This is such a good thing to have in a human being, and nothing is greater than this. And you are very kind, and you're kind with people. That's the most important thing. Or probably these days you are showing more kindness, or whatever. You're helping the poor, you're helping animals. There's some kind of helping situation I also got, and you really want to help people in this COVID situation. So that's why there is so much kindness right now in your heart. There is purpose. I think you found your purpose, your life purpose. Maybe that's why the spiritual growth, maybe that's why the spiritual path. There's some purpose that you were looking for. We all ask ourselves, what is our purpose in life? Why was I sent here on earth? What do I have to do? Is it just materialistic, or there is more to my life? Will I make a difference in somebody else's life? Will it be more meaningful? So you've got your purpose, guys, and I think that's amazing if you found your purpose. Detachment, it came reversed. You got detached from someone. You're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. So maybe because you're in a spiritual path, on a spiritual path, and you've raised your vibration, you are detaching yourself from negative thoughts, from negative people, from toxic people who no longer serve any purpose in your life, because you found your purpose in life, and there is kindness in your heart. So you detached yourself, and that's a very brave thing to do. Maybe that's the balance of masculine and feminine, because that pushed you to detach from things, habits, people, whatever is not needed anymore, and understand what your real purpose is in life. So that was your reading, Aquarius. That was a very nice reading. A lot of different messages for all you guys. So I'll see you again. Do subscribe to my channel, Tam Predicts, and do hit the like button, and do comment. I read all the comments. That's what I always say. Do check out the other videos on my channel, Tam Predicts, and see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.